Hi guys, Unown here with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal! In the last episode, I want to go ahead and show it off again because I'm kind of proud of this. We got our first gym badge of the game. In this episode, I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of exploring around Violet City, kind of showing off one or two other things and like kind of starting to expand outside of this town. First though, I'm going to need some Pokeballs. Because I've run dry, essentially. Well, I mean, I have one less, so hell. But, yeah, I'd rather have more than one, so just in case. Alright, oh, what do you say? I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it squirms and dances. Cool! Alright, let's go into this house. She uses and then names her favorite things to eat. For the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. Okay. Oh god, this Pidgey's called Strawberry. That's kind of cruel, actually. I call my Pidgey Strawberry! Oh god. It's Strawberry Pidgey Cake! Alright, I'll stop. Alright, so over here we'll find Route 36. There's nothing really you can do here. As you'll see, a lot of people are talking about this odd tree that are preventing people from going to Goldenrod City. That's not where we need to go next, though, but... let's see. Well, hey! Oh, is this where Slim gets it? I couldn't, I'm a failure. Oh, you fail. Let's go ahead and investigate this thing. Let me get... Oh, look at that, it dances. Alright, well, there's one actual thing that we can do in this route here, and it's actually in one of these wild grasses here. Like, the only wild grass here. I can't remember if they have wild grass in this particular slot in Gold and Silver. Honestly, I can't. I'm not looking at my player's guide right now, so... kind of just winging it today. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long, because in Crystal there's a Pokemon you can find over here that you can't normally find. Oh, and there he is! So there is Growlithe of level 5. So yeah, I'm around where I am. Let's see if I can get the Hypnosis. Alright. Damn, I've been pretty good with the Hypnosis lately. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this thing with a bubble. So yeah, the Growlithe is going to be your first Fire-type Pokemon, assuming you skipped Cyndaquil. Damn, I'm going to have to switch out to someone else. Alright. But, it is a bit of a hard Pokemon to capture. Luckily, I have it to sleep right now, so hopefully I can capture it right here. Capture it. That was weird. And Metapod should be weak enough to do it. Alright, so let me get one tackle off, and hopefully he doesn't do what I think he might do. Ah, damn, he woke up. No! Aww, that's so close, too. I just had to throw a Pokeball. Aww. But yeah, that's the reason why Growlithe's are kind of a bitch to get. They know a move called Roar, which immediately kicks you out of the battle, so... yeah, you want to put them to sleep as soon as possible, I guess, and hope that they stay asleep. But anyways... a region that we can explore connected to Route 36 is called the Ruins of Alph, which we'll be entering soon. Now, I assume that Ruins of Alph kind of take a more important role in Crystal. In Gold and Silver, they didn't really seem that important, but it's kind of just this weird little ruin here that you'll find between some of the routes leading away from Violet. If you go into this door here, you'll find some people walking around in some strange, large room with a bunch of hallways. It's good, it's a mystical quality to it. It feels almost sort of urethral. Well, that's brilliant. Alright, so let's go into this little scientist hut here. Some people are hard at work. The ruins are about 1,500 years old. But it's not known why they were built, or by whom. So it's kind of nice that they actually threw in some ruins in this game, kind of as opposed to the last game. Kind of, I guess a bit of, more of an exploration kind of vibe for a Pokemon trainer. But there's really only one other room that we can access here right now. It's the Mystery Stone Panel Chamber, and by that I mean the first one. There's going to be a few more. There are a few things in this room. First you have this lady. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists are in the back examining some newly found patterns. Alright, so this is a new thing with Crystal, and they showed this off in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but in the back here, you'll note that some cryptic patterns have popped up all of a sudden. You should take a look at these walls. So if we take a look at the wall, we'll see some weird patterns, but it kind of looks like English words. Or letters, rather. And this one says, escape. This is kind of like a hint, like, if you played Ruby and Sapphire, it's kind of like the Reggie kind of thing. But, basically what we need to do is... Hey, it's kind of convenient that I saved this from Sprout Tower, huh? But you kind of have to do essentially what the little message says. And that message said escape, so we use an escape rope. And some rumbling. Oh, and there's the noise. Alright, so some rumbling just happened, so that means I successfully did. And look, a door! Ah, here's another huge hole. It's big enough to go through. And if we go through, we'll find some items! Yay, so... In exchange for one escape rope, I get a berry, a poison cure berry, so a free potion, a free antidote, essentially. Energy powder, which I can't remember what it does off. Alright, let me find that player's guide while I try to freehand this. And heal powder, which I also don't know what to do. But if this really came off of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, then at this part here, yeah, there's gonna be a few words that we can look at. And let's translate this. Our words shall remain here for the ages. So it's a kind of cute, a cool little thing that they put in here. It kind of gives a bit more mystery and a bit more explanation to the runes of Alph, honestly. And of course it ultimately plucks you back out here. Let's see. Alright, so here are a few things about the powders. The energy powder, it restores 50 HP, but it is a bitter thing. And a thing about this game is that they have a more powerful happiness system, unlike Yellow, which is just based on Pikachu. It's based on all Pokemon. And when you give a Pokemon a bitter item, it makes them very unhappy. And the same thing, it goes for heal powder, where it's basically, and yeah, I'm showing this off, Pokemon high on the floor. Scan the back of the area. It kind of gives you a clue what the Pokemon is that you're going to be showing off in this puzzle thing. And while I go through this, because there's really not much else to talk about besides just me solving this. But yeah, the heal powder, it's essentially a full heal, but again, it's a bitter item, so if you give it to your Pokemon, they won't like you as much. Let me go ahead and move this around. There you go. So yeah, like I said, the clue on the right, you really don't have to read it, honestly. I mean, you can kind of figure it out, mainly by doing the corner and the side pieces. I mean, that's how you do a puzzle anyways. And I don't believe the pictures get any larger than 16 tiles, so they're not terribly challenging. Alright, I think I got the eyes right this time. I always screw up 4 panels in this place. Alright, let's get these last 2. I think this one goes here, and then... There we go! Huh. Did I screw it up? Here, let me switch these around. Maybe that's what I did wrong. I mean, it looked fine there, so hell. Alright, picky little game. Jeez. And once we solve the puzzle, we get that jingle, of course. And oh my god, the floor is falling out under us. Screw that up. And there's a strange presence here. I feel kind of scared, and I don't see anyone here. Let's get out of here real quick. So creepy too with music. Oh, come on! Seriously, I made it to the ladder? I mean, god. Alright, there we go. I kind of wanted to act surprised and all there. But suddenly, we get attacked by this F-looking thing. It's an Unown! Which is honestly one of the oddest Pokemon that is introduced in this generation. Honestly. You can kind of equate it to a Ditto in that they only have one form and they only have one attack, which is this, Hidden Power. Hidden Power is a pretty unique move though, because the type of attack that it is varies upon the Pokemon. And, well, even the Pokemon shape too, because as you'll come to know, Unowns have like different forms, as you can already guess from the patterns. And the type Hidden Power it has will actually change among the forms, so there's that. Okay, it was just weak enough, that's good. Let's go ahead and put this thing to sleep. Now, with Unown, you're probably not going to get a whole lot of mileage out of it because, again, it only learns Hidden Power. But if you do learn, teach Hidden Power to another Pokemon, like, you can potentially get a nice, like, kind of, you know, like, a unique type on you. Like, yeah, if you like give it to a water Pokemon or something, you might like it might have a psychic type hidden power or something like that. It's very unique. The problem is it's hard to tell what the type is until you actually put it into practice, so you might waste your time. Unless you just go on the internet. Alright, hopefully this doesn't do a douche job and... Alright, there we go, it captures, that's nice. Alright, so Unown was newly added. Because different types of Unown exist, it is said to must have been a variety of abilities. They must have a variety of abilities in it. Alright, so let's go ahead and send the Unown off to the PC, and let's go ahead and see what's going on around here. Let's see. While exploring the ruins, we suddenly noticed an odd presence. We all got scared and ran away. You should be careful, too. The ruins hide a huge secret! I think. Alright, kind of odd. Now let's go here and see if we can do anything in here. We shouldn't be able to. Pokemon up here in the ruins? That's incredible news! We'll need to investigate this. Alright, I guess it's you. The strange Pokemon you saw on the ruins? They appear to be much like the drawings on the walls there. That must mean there are many kinds of them. Aren't you supposed to be giving me something? Alright, here, let me go look up and see what I need to do here. Okay. Alright, that wraps up that little thing. It turns out that I had to capture a total of 3 different types of Unown, so I had to get different letters other than F, and that was G, and I got J before that. And now this guy comes up. That's a Pokedex, isn't it? May I see it? There are so many kinds of Pokemon. What's this? What is this Pokemon? It looks like the strange writing on the walls of the ruins. Well, yeah, we kind of got through that already. If those surroundings really are Pokemon, there should be many more. I know, let me upgrade your Pokedex. Follow me. Ah, what's with everyone dragging me around and everything? Yeah, computer noises. Done. I modified your Pokedex. I added an additional Pokedex to store Unown data. It records them in the sequence that they were caught. And we get our Pokedex up there, so that's the main reason why you want to come here at this point in the game. The Unown you catch will be recorded and see how many kinds exist. Alright, so let me see if I can remember how to get to it. So, here's the first showing off of the Pokedex. I've caught 17 Pokemon, I've seen 22, so I'm down 5. 4 if you minus Cyndaquil. Let's see where Unown is. Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's see, do I go on the page, or... Well, when in doubt, try all buttons. Oh, there we go, Z. Alright, yeah, I'm playing with GameCube controller. So if you press select or Z if you're playing on the GameCube, you'll notice that there's a new mode here called Unown Mode. And it'll show all the unknowns that you have, including a word that starts with the letter that you got. So there's find, I guess, for the F one. The second one I caught was J, which is join, I think. And G, which is give. Yeah, that's a G. It's kind of weird looking. Alright, but yeah, there's that little nice little thing. Yeah, you can go off and capture all 26 of the Pokemon. I mean, Unowns, I think. Yeah, Alpha has 26, I think. And, that's not you. I'm drawing some stuff. Yeah, whatever. There really is no reward for getting all the Unown besides just being a completionist, I suppose. But, yeah, I just wanted to show that off. But anyways, here we are in Route 32, the route that we can progress in the game. And you'll notice that it loops right back around the Violet City. And since my recording has gone a bit, I'm going to go ahead and probably go back. I'm not going to go over Route 32 in this video, I suppose. I mean, there's one thing I'm planning on doing, and I'm hoping I can cut out some stuff. I probably will, because of that Unown capturing stuff, but... yeah, there's one more thing I want to deal with before I get out of Violet City, because... honestly, you want to probably get this as soon as possible, like, which is pretty much now. Otherwise, you're probably going to have to wait until you get, like, the Fly HM or something. Alright, but anyways, I'm going to hatch this egg, so I'll cut to when I get to it, I guess. Alright, so this is probably attempt number 5. I've been walking around the egg for a while now, and I've finally gotten to this stage here. And it's making sounds inside. It's gonna hatch soon. This is stage 3 of the egg hatching. That means it's about to hatch. So hopefully this shouldn't take too much longer. And yes, I've been walking in this line for like, so long. Huh? Oh, good. Finally. Geez, it was like a minute after I stopped talking. It sounded so awkward. Anyways, the egg hatched in. Whoa, what the hell are you? It looks so cute. Togepi. So yeah, Togepi, the Pokemon that we got introduced in the anime, first of all. I really do like Togepi, honestly, although I can't really... Go to hell, Wade! But, Togepi, I actually had tried using in a Heart Gold playthrough at one point, but, I don't know, I stopped playing all of a sudden. I can't remember why. Is that file still? Whatever. I can't remember what I did. Alright. But anyways... Doesn't annoy me how I got away when I almost had it. See you later. Whatever. Togepi is kind of a weak Pokemon, honestly, and it doesn't really learn a whole lot of great moves, especially in the second generation. In the remake, it kind of does, but let me go ahead and call Professor Elm. What? It hatched? Wow, what kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me. So yeah, I gotta walk all the way back to New Bark Town in order to show off this one Pokemon that I'm gonna go ahead and put in the end of my party. But it is kind of hard to train at first because the first 2 moves it learns are Growl and Charm. Both of which I believe lower attack stat, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys back at New Bark Town. Eh? I thought it was gonna be automatic. Damn. Autumn, you look great. Huh? What? That Pokemon! The egg hatched! So, Pokemon are born from eggs? No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Wow, there's still a lot of research to be done. Thanks, Autumn, you're helping unravel Pokemon mysteries for us. I want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. Yeah, and we get the Everstone! Introduced in this game, the Everstone prevents your Pokemon from evolving when it is holding this item. So it's kind of nice if you don't want to keep pressing the B button. But anyways, this is Guy9. This is Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. And in the next episode, we're going to be heading down Route 32 and getting the hell out of Violet City. So I'll see you then, guys.